The alien collapsed against the 11th door, the storm howling behind it. Ice clung to its fur, and dark blood froze along its side. 10 doors before this one had shut without mercy. Its sensors had failed. Its strength had failed. Only raw instinct remained. Then the door creaked open, and warm light spilled across the snow. A human woman stood there, barefoot and silent. The alien cat lifted its head once, then fell forward into her arms. She dragged the heavy creature inside and slammed the door against the biting cold. The room smelled of heat, fabric, and life. The alien trembled as the frost melted from its skin. Its species had crossed the stars as shock troops and siege beasts. It had never known a shelter that didn't come from armor or a commander's order. The human wrapped it in soft cloth and pressed her hands against the wound. Pain surged, then miraculously eased. The alien didn't understand mercy. It only understood survival. Meanwhile, word was spreading slowly through the city. An apex species had been seen limping through residential zones. Authorities reviewed footage of doors closing, one after another. No one wanted the responsibility. No one wanted the risk. By default, the alien was classified as hostile. Recovery units were deployed, their orders clear. But the human knew nothing of this. She cleaned the wound, whispering soft sounds that held no meaning. The alien listened anyway. Its rapid heart slowed. Its razor-sharp claws retracted. By morning, the fever had broken. The alien opened its eyes to sunlight streaming through glass. The human was asleep on the floor nearby. There were no restraints, no signs of fear. This was not how prisoners were treated. This was not how enemies behaved. The alien rose unsteadily and surveyed the small space. No weapons, no trophies of war, only books, plants, and a gentle warmth. Something deep inside it fractured, then settled into a new, unfamiliar shape. When the recovery units finally arrived, they found the door blocked by the alien itself. It stood tall despite its injury. Its fur was still damp, but its eyes were clear and steady. The human woke with a start and froze in fear, thinking she had made a terrible mistake. But the alien simply stepped aside and lowered its head, a gesture once reserved for its commanders after a great victory. The units hesitated. Their orders did not account for this. The report that followed was brief and confusing for the high command. The alien had declined extraction. It had claimed sanctuary. The human was now listed as protected. No further action was authorized. Analysts struggled to explain the shift. This alien species had never defected. They never bonded. They never chose what they considered weakness over rigid doctrine. Yet the data was irrefutable. In the weeks that followed, the alien healed completely. It remained. It learned the quiet rhythms of the human home. It guarded the door that had once saved its life. Across the galaxy, other aliens from its race began to hesitate when encountering humans. Stories circulated among them, not of great battles or extinctions, but of an 11th door, a door that opened when all others were closed. The galaxy did not change overnight. Wars continued. Fear persisted. But somewhere in the vast archives of the Empire, a new category was added. Not enemy, not ally. Witness. The wounded alien cat had stumbled upon something far more durable than armor. It had found a reason to stay. Thank you so much for watching. If this story moved you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear it. We'll see you in the next one.